Breaking: President John Dramani Mahama have actually come out to announce that he's not going to be running for third term for presidency election in Ghana. And these have actually got a lot of Ghanaians talking. Some of them were actually reacting, crying, and a lot of them have two or more to say. You guys, this actually broke a lot of people's hearts. But yeah, we are going to be watching people's reaction towards this news that have just gotten to us right now. But before then, please like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you.
President John Dramani Mahama has just confirmed he will not be the candidate in the next elections. Let me explain. You see, during a meeting in Singapore, President Mahama made it clear Ghana's constitution allows only 2 terms, and he's sticking to it. By stepping aside in 2028, he says he will be in the best position to enforce strict discipline on government spending, especially during election years, when politicians usually overspend just to win votes. You see, this announcement reshaped the political conversations. It means the NDC will need a fresh flag bearer after Mahama's tenure. It also sends a strong signal that he wants his legacy tied to economic stability, not another campaign. So now my question is, with Mahama out of the race, who do you think has the best chance of leading the NDC into the next elections? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and repost this video for more content like this.
President Mahama, what have you? What have me fucking? But yeah, that story I will say won't copy. Third term now. Yenina ye susu a ye bo agenda say anka obeko tetem no wo si there bi wa bi we no aka we no tom say nya dia obeko 2028 election bi mu na nya dia obeko na won ko baby ya ya no mu dia ye campaign ya no MPP4 omu dia ye campaign say John Mama beso sisanga na mra John Mama beso sisanga na mra no to me nya kwan na ko tetem and MPP4 he omu ya dia propaganda o Adia President Mahama kra ya forces an kobeko tetem no sana ye kasa nyina no kra say o me nkofo they should stop worrying me na me kra me say me kobio and President Mahama dia about out say nya adia obeko 2028 election bi on kobio it is MPP for no mujandam ni mu propaganda ba ko no sisi ano atonsi mu propaganda ni mujandam ba ko na President Mahama beso ko tetem President Mahama beso ko tetem no sisi ano atonsi papa naba Becca out say on Kobio. This is here another strategy. We starting developing MPP4. This is Jomama Wakili one Jandam. Jandam kesia pa what MPP4 anu say Jomama beso ko tetem. Eno beso ko tetem. Or beso Sangana Constitution. No ko tetem. This is Jomama waba out say on Kobio. Jandam kesia no Wakili no. This is MPP4 we starting enuya fufuro mu nua mu cook another Jandam. We started because all that you know, Jomama dear Mutini Dimpa, Niamuni man say Mudi and Sama and Yanukre, Namuda started air surrounding. Sisiano, Wakili Baku, or 2028 on Kobium. Moon prepare for Frost and Fambra, Namufan Tagi Jomama why. Jomama why Mudain. Jomama why Mudain. Why Mudain? Hey, Mubebre. Oh, Debbie, Mubebre.
What if I told you that President Mahama just promised to walk away from power in 2028, even when so many African leaders are rewriting the constitution to stay longer? You see, President John Dramani Mahama has reaffirmed that he will not appear on the ballot in 2028. He says Ghana's 2-term limit is non-negotiable, and this might sound like politics as usual, but here is why it is actually a huge step for Ghana's democracy and the economy. You see, in West Africa today, we've seen presidents in Guinea, Ivory Coast, and elsewhere extend their stay in power by changing the rules. These decisions often spark chaos, protests, and even coups. Ghana, on the other hand, has built a reputation as a stable democracy with peaceful transfers of power. By refusing a third-term bid, Mahama is strengthening that reputation and distancing Ghana from the crisis facing many of our neighbors. But this is not just about politics. It's also about the money. It's also about the debt and your everyday cost of living. You see, Ghana has a history of governments overspending during elections just to win votes. And when that happens, inflation spikes. And when that happens, the cedi crashes with government debts ballooning. And as usual, we end up at the IMF. It is a cycle we've been repeating over and over again. And Mahama says because he will not be a candidate in 2028, he can resist that temptation to overspend. He claims he will enforce fiscal discipline and avoid election year economic chaos. And honestly, I believe him. If he can stick to this, it could mean a stronger cedi, low inflation, and fewer IMF bailouts. That is the kind of stability that investors will be looking for. Now, here is what I think. This pledge is not just about following the constitution, it is also a political move. For months, the opposition has accused Mahama of plotting to overstay his welcome. By announcing he is out of the 2028 race, he flips the script and presents himself as a statesman above partisan games. This is ingenious and it is smart politics, but it also sets up a very big test. You see, Mahama's trip to Singapore makes the story even more interesting. Singapore is famous for discipline in government spending and for turning itself from a poor island into one of the world's richest countries at the moment. By linking himself to Singapore, Mahama is sending a clear signal. He wants to be remembered as the president who restored discipline to Ghana's economy. Now, the real question is this: can Mahama truly leave behind a legacy of discipline and stability, or will this be another political promise we forget by 2028? So, what do you think? Can Mahama actually keep Ghana out of the election year spending trap? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Omampenyi John Dramani Mahama. Omampenyi John Dramani Mahama. Omampenyi John Dramani Mahama. How many times have I mentioned your name? I mentioned your name 3 times. Look at my back. This is my back. I'm leaving Ghana. I'm going to Togo. What is this thing that I'm hearing? That you will not contest for the 2028 elections. Bye-bye. We are all going. Sasana Ode Badia, we are also telling you in advance that 2028, we will also not vote. We will also not vote. Young vote. Young vote. Pass a ubeja on my way, Masanko, for you want to leave this country for those people to come and take over. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. And open many break call when I'm in the year post. Many break, look at my eyes. Many break call. Hey, you won't contest. We will not vote. We will also not vote. We will also not.
Ale, obi nkacha John Mahama say, onyine ebi asao. Onko hwe Nigeria president, onko hwe the age. Onko hwe Côte d'Ivoire. Onko hwe amu president the age. A lot of African presidents are ubetu omo kunyaso, omo daso kunyaso. Nyame wa dom Ghana fatu Obama. So say Yama was supreme leader. We see them unko tete. And then our battery. Ubeko unko aban saka. Ghana for the two Obama. Aban papa odi aba was starting no. We see them unko biu. Ube after for you will go, you will continue for 30. Whatever you have to change in that constitution for us to vote for you to go for 30, you will do it. Will me do? Ube yeah. Okay, many. You know you are. Quoi? Huh? Have a rough eh? Ubaya 30. Osmo baya onlo.
Ejebo sisi ejenyaba. Omampenyi Mahama enyato nenumutu na just a krata ade aban abase. Omampenyi Mahama si Ghana fu nyina so nti. Say mo any people fu mugus no ne mo amoka say Omampenyi Mahama neni brade 2028 obese ginam say Omampenyi no o say enya no kre enya de a wono ebe ginam say opese oye Omampenyi no kotetem medikan akacha mu say opon ne ma pa oye nyina no enya de a Omampenyi Mahama me okacha mi say opese o kotetem a metiase da yentiase sanse oye sa na wo ma democracy no anya adwuma yenso ye pese democracy eye adwuma se democracy be ye adwuma de na obi ani mra no so mra ne say okọ 2 term a untimi nkọ 3rd term. You understand sa mra ne ti na enipa bebre aka ama sisi ano eho aba beda ho na je say sisi ano Omampenyi Mahama aka say enya de 2028 obegina mu so Omampenyi na say NPP for movies atomola so aputo omo income ebi mu ba ntimo kuma to yem but Omampenyi Mahama yeda say one man news way I clear in our ears as soon as possible. One twan only baby or you greedy greediness no it started from somewhere greediness no but Omampenyi Mahama no way different. You can tell say it's not greedy because if it's greedy and can news way confirm now ko be twan maybe 6 months to election. I think I know but we cannot say year to. But imagine say one announcing now so that we have done this MPP for Moses say 2028 more for how put 40 years in the
I don't know why Ghana keep on getting good leaders and not greedy leaders, you guys. In Nigeria, this kind of thing can never happen where a particular sitting president that have chance to run for another tenure, we say that no, I'm not going to run for another tenure. Instead, I just want to sit and support in my own distance place. And I will tell you for a fact that one of the things that demotivates him is after the plane crash, you guys. In as much as these guys are presidents, governors, senators, they also have some blood running in their veins and they have emotions. There's something we call morale. When the thing that gives you morale is no more there, I think for a fact you will not be motivated to continue. We all know that President John Dramani Mahama actually mean a lot for Ghanaian, and since he entered the seat, you guys, he has been doing very well on the seat. And you guys, some Nigerians also in Ghana are actually afraid, because if President John Dramani Mahama steps down, who is going to sit on the seat of presidency? Is this person going to allow Nigerians to stay? At the same time, some Ghanaians are actually crying because they're enjoying the tenure and they love the president, because he's really doing the work, you guys. I don't know, like some people we are seeing, I can't take a lot of people's reaction. The video is going to be too long, but at the same time, he have actually spoken well. Only God knows the reason why he said he's not going to drop down. But one of the reason he actually said is that in as much that the system the system advised for two tenure, but in as much as he would love or something like that, but he doesn't want to go for third tenure. He will just sit and support the system during the process where this election candidates used to spend money. When they want to be elected, they spend a lot of money during the election time. So he said he's going to watch and give advice. You guys, a lot of things are happening on the comment section. People are saying that he's been insulted, like they're insulting him too much, or like you see some small young boys and young girls are insulting him, and he cannot take it or something. But anyway, we wish him good, and we pray that the many years that he have to serve Ghana, he serves it well, because he's really doing a great job. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think? Are you also sober? Are you also feeling the way I'm feeling? Because I'm actually not feeling sweet with this news. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will see you on my next one. Thank you.